My name is Hannah Payne and I am a psychology and religion major at William Jewell College. Both of these majors have numerous courses where I've had to create videos as final projects. At first, I was completely unaware of how to do this, as were many of my classmates. So today I will be helping you through the process of recording and creating a video in iMovie. In order to do this, one must have Apple software, either an iPad or a Mac. The first thing you need to do is go to the help desk on the second floor of the PLC to rent an SD card. You must have your student ID to do so. Once you get the SD card, you should go to this recording room in the corner of the PLC to begin recording your video. Once you get into the room, you will see the camera, which looks like this. This area right here is where you need to put in your SD card. To begin recording, you turn the camera on and press this record button. Once you finish recording, you press that button again to stop. Once you are finished with your video, you take the SD card and put it in this slot in the back of the monitor on your computer. From there, you go into iMovie. Once you get into iMovie, you will need to click the plus button up in this corner that says New to create a new movie. You will then be given the option to select a few themes. These themes add different effects to your video and different text. I always choose no theme so that I can customize it myself. Once you select, you then click Create and name your video. From there, you will import your videos from your SD card. So you would click Import, this arrow button up here, and then select your device and your videos. I have already imported mine because this will take a few minutes. Once you select, you will go Import. Now that you have your video selected, you will begin editing. So first thing you need to do is decide what way you want your videos to be placed. So for me, this video goes first. So I will right click on this video and select entire clip. From there, I will click and drag it onto this bottom area. And I have this whole video now into my iMovie video. From there, I will select my next clip. Once again, I will right click, select entire clip, and drag it where it needs to be. In this case, it'll be going behind. The next few things I will be showing you are the basic features of iMovie. One of the first things you should focus on is whether or not you can clearly hear the audio on your video. You will select this right here that says volume. Once you click on that, you have the option to adjust your volume by either increasing or decreasing. Once your audio is set, you should then look at the video. Sometimes in recording, your video gets shaky, so you will click Stabilize Shaky Video and it will get rid of any problems with your recording. A next important tool to know is how to cut your video. In my case, I have the same thing recorded twice in 2 different takes. So what I need to do is cut out this section of the video. So you have 2 options. The first option is to click and drag your video to where it needs to be. The other option is to select the video in the correct spot, right click, split the clip, and then delete this excess clip. From there, you have the option to add transitions in between your 2 video clips. Those will be located down in the bottom left-hand corner under Content Library. There are a number of different transitions, and whichever one works best for you, you will select and drag in between your 2 video clips. That will look like this. Once you are pleased with your transitions, you can then add text to your video by clicking Titles under Content Library. Once again, there are a number of different options. and you can pick which one best suits your video. Once you select it, you click and drag as we've been doing before. You then add the text you desire, and it will be on your video clip.
And how to use the application called Lebo.
You can make this title as long or as short as you desire. The next thing I'm going to do is show you how to add effects to your video and audio. There are a number of different things you can do, including flipping it, adding different filters to it, and with the audio, you can make it muffled, robotic, cosmic,
I will be giving you a brief
and change the pitch. Once you think your video is complete, you will share your video to the theater. I've already done this because, as I said, it takes time for this to work. So once it is shared to the theater, you can then share it as a file to your desktop or straight to YouTube, which is what I would recommend for the classes I have listed. Once your file is successfully shared to YouTube, which does take some time, you will be completed with your video. And those are the basic steps and tools to creating a video through iMovie. Thank you.